Welcome to the weekly wrap up. This week, we are ending the week with interest rates slightly better, about an eighth of a point or so better than where we started. But that is welcome news because it's the second week in a row that I've been able to share that with you guys. So, big thing came in this morning. The jobs creation numbers came in, and ironically, the amount of jobs created was a little bit higher than expected, which normally would make our interest rates really pop up, but they didn't. It basically is flat right now. And the reason that is because last month's jobs number were revised down by almost 25,000. The other thing that this jobs report unveiled to us was the unemployment rate increased, wage increase pressures was less, which is really good because that's one of the biggest things that the Fed watches is how much wage pressures can employees put on their employer because they don't have options. That has gone down. And then lastly, the number of hours that people are working is up. So all of that mumbo jumbo to you and I, but to the Fed, it signals everything that they've been doing is working. And at this point, there is a 90% chance that they will not do any more hikes at their September meeting. And that is great news because as soon as the Fed signals that they are done with hikes, we will see interest rates pop down. And that is a complete welcome relief. The only reason it hasn't happened sooner is because the Fed keeps saying, oh, we're worried about this. Oh, this might have to happen. And it has just kept us elevated for a little bit too long. But this data is exactly what they were looking for on this jobs report. So fingers crossed at that September 20th meeting, we will see no hikes. The last thing I want you guys to know, I did not realize how many people actually qualify for the $4,000 grant that I talked about last week. And I just want to make sure that you guys are hearing this. It is a $4,000 grant, or I shouldn't say that. I should say up to $4,000. It's 2% of the purchase price or $4,000, whichever's less. It is for first-time buyers. They have to have qualifying income of $99,400 or less. They have to be putting down between 3 and 5%. And guys, this is really kind of free money. And I want people to take advantage of this because I know how challenging it is to be buying in this market. And it was amazing for another client this week that they used this. We could curb their cash to close. We also did a 1.0 buy down for them, which means we bought the interest rate down temporarily for the first year, and it saved them like $298 for their first year, and they wouldn't have been able to do that without this money. So if you have clients that fit these parameters, send them our way. We would love to have the opportunity to talk with them and see what we could do for them. Lastly, have an incredible Labor Day weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.